Okay, I feel better. West Benin, I don't mama. And why I wear woman with my way because wherever not anything who because here I have one marking. One marking, it can make you back the Variana, they are very messy. Who feel better river. So if no really why call you about that? About that your time. The way come out with it. Well, you must be cool, eh? Why worry again? Why worry in every bunny? You don't know why you can. You don't know why you can. Oh, you're going. Why water we put wow? Anything now we kabaka. If we marry an song because of that picture, singlet okay, trouser, the singlet. Qui est bon, qui est trouser. Et bon, ça soit bien, ok.
Ah, big below this. Especially why yes, my witaku. Wasma, wasma. I knew about my could I will what I can't benefit now with having a Zimbabwe for not enough with I'm my man. What you have born or don't wear, no, you have not yet. I'm aware near Fagway. Oga where are you? Your boss say how? Your boss say how? Get your boss say how? You pay on 7 power
Good evening, my brothers and sisters. Good evening, my people. I want to respond to EWUARE, the bronze with the return. They call one okoko. So the bronze with the return fowl, that is coco, and they return one head of bronze with the one bronze head, 2 now they return. EWUARE lied to the whole world that they say on the 13th, now he will receive all those bronze where they want bring come from Germany. He say he go invite the whole world go dey there, he go receive them. So ladies and gentlemen, everybody have only know EWUARE to be a pathological liar. The Germans want to return priceless bronze. Me never see where anybody for the return gold or diamonds. Bronze, na Portuguese they send the copper where they take do all those bronze. It's of no use. It's a waste product. How much they sell bronze for you? 1,500, 2,000, you don't already buy bronze. The money we about Benin use they welcome bronze where they sell we no pass 10,000 naira bronze for Igun. If na gold, now they return, I'll say, oh, na gold. See the bronze where they return, they return okoko. That is I know some people call it okoko. That okoko where they return, that is a fowl where the bronze, where they use bronze they do. Now Ogiamie Palace, now they for carry am. Now bronze. Ordinary, if I say I want that bronze, it's not less than 10,000 naira for a bronze, 7,000 naira. Bronze na copper. What is bronze now? Why Igbo people not return gold? Why they not return diamonds? The Oba Benin is a rich king, the empire. Where all those things? So my brothers and my sisters, I want to go straight to the point one by one. Oba Benin can't threaten, say, on the 13th, say the bronze, they will return and the whole world will see and he will do this one, he will do this one. The Oba Benin, the whole world already knows you are a liar. Una see any German person will return bronze? Una see any German? The two bronze where they return, one and the one where they give one school, one the form of like secondary school for London. Those one don't put on for they say, what we want use this priceless rubbish they do. They don't only one bronze plus another one, two. You know this Oba, but he pay me say why upon how I dey cry rich. We still get so many blind people. These two bronze wey dey return, not be British government return am o, not be German government na return am, not be country na return am o, na individual na return am voluntarily on their own. Not be British government na return bronze o. One school like that wey be say the owner say, make wetin you wan use am take do, you wan return the bronze. Oba of Benin go carry Al Jazeera. Oba of Benin went to go and take Al Jazeera. No less than 10 million naira he pay for Al Jazeera. Something wey you wan celebrate, only two bronze. And to even buy all those things, no even reach 10,000 naira for a gun. You want to use am take tell governor say you get level pass our governor. We don already, please make una share this video. Our mumu, time don reach wey be say our mumu he go don do. Charlie boy say Asari Dokubor say our mumu never do. People dey watch me now, they are 100 or something. It's too small. Please share this video. Let me analyze. Let me explain to you about this bronze. Share and make it reach like 1,000 viewers. I will show now all those videos now. Now one show now. The bronze where they return. Now two bronze, two pieces. So not be British government return am o. German not be German government return am. The one where German government want return now 100 and something pieces of bronze. 100 and something pieces. All those things are priceless, na rubbish. Now the money where German government want carry put $1 million na e dey Oba eye, not be say na the bronze. You know what this man do? More now they see the video. I will play the video for Nana. He said na President Buhari na the presenter. Because of saying the first do ambassador before. He don't go meet Minister of Health in Anire, of which una know say na all of them na Ile-Ife, all of them from come. They be Yoruba people. I'm not fighting Yoruba. Ogbede Yama will say if grandpapa follow Oromi and come from Ile-Ife. See, you know say una sabi kill human being. This time around, we will see how many people na go fit kill. Even when we want to see. My people, worry no sunu. Two night they bring go. Make I show na the video of the bronze. Mona see am.
Rulers from different parts of the country of Niger Delta Affairs, the chairman, culture and heritage of the House of Representatives, various dance troops, friends and well-wishers joined the Oba of Benin for this historic event. The Nigeria High Commissioner to the UK explains the essence of the deed of transfer and makes it clear that the items will be domiciled at the palace.
The formal return of historical artworks to Benin Kingdom signifies a breakthrough in the desire of Nigerians and indeed Africans to repossess the African artwork.
Representatives, various dance troupes, friends and well-wishers joined the Oba of Benin for this historic event. The Nigeria High Commissioner to the UK explains the essence of the deed of transfer and makes it clear that the items will be domiciled at the palace.
The formal return of historical artworks to Benin Kingdom signifies a breakthrough in the desire of Nigerians and indeed Africans to repossess the African artworks currently domiciled outside their place.
Hello? Hello, speak. If not, they call person, or not they watch person. You carry if you want to distract somebody now. If you want call person, you put phone for ear or you off you until they watch. If you don't know how to call, you they watch people they call before you call. What they play, then they distract person. My people. Now 2 bronze now they carry come, not be German government carry and come, or not be me I plan. Then how we do scatter me your fate.
Signatory
Artworks is a breakthrough
at the palace. To the UK has joined the Oba of Benin, House of Representatives, of the House of Representatives, various dance troupes, friends and well-wishers. The Emir of Kano, other traditional rulers from different parts of the country, Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, the Chairman Culture and Heritage of the House of Representatives, various dance troupes, friends and well-wishers joined the Oba of Benin.
See, people will come there, Shomole will be devil. Shomole they there, and they call this guy Ugbede Yama. One of the watch them, I will plan just now. Now the criminals, now they arrange for there. Criminals, people we don't kill a do state finish. Hello?
Hello, I greet you.
If you the copies, you oppose when they watch so that people feel hear you. You understand so?
Yeah, greet you, I said.
Talk, I hear you.
I got contribution I want to make.
Talk fine, me person they hear you what you they talk now. No vessel. You be primary school dropout, you not go at all. No, we not the quarrel now. You know say this Europe with this. You know say Oyibo people. If you ask a question, will answer you. You be primary school dropout, you no go. You not go at all. Okay, no verse, my brother. Which work you dey work for Italy? Tell us. We want to know. I beg, help us. Huh?
You work for Italy?
Yes, which work you dey work for Italy?
You go ask your late father now. Which work you work for Italy now?
I beg, this boy I'll carry picture come out. If you now see anybody will know the supermarkets, wait now. Anybody will know the supermarket with this boy for the beg. Wanna video, I'm gonna send the video for me. Because people like you now, Oyibo go reach where you did, I go look you go they cry. Oh, Bojono, por favore. People will look you now and say maybe you don't see food chop. You don't know say you be slave. You turn your slave to you turn yourself to slave to Oba. I beg, this boy I will put a picture for my wall. I know how to extract the picture come out. Anybody where it's know where this boy for the beg for front of supermarkets. I'm gonna send the picture for me. I beg. Because these are the people that are bringing shame to our people. You come out for Nigeria, you cross Libya, because they do beggar. Somebody come now and say, you don't want me your children die for beggar. You want to stop this beggar, come out for your life. You see that beggar, now you will die boots. As you say, you will die for the beggar. Now, me myself, I will help you, give you rope, you take hang yourself, die for that beggar. You know, say, wait, which area for grow for Benin? Which area for grow now? I've been na Cecilio. Tell us. My brother, you see, the whole world are watching. You see, these people are called Ile Binu Miss Blood. You know, we have two type of people in Edo State. We have the mixed bloods. You know, so when we have mixed blood, what can we do? We have to treat them. It's like in Germany, if you see person where they craze, they know they scatter glass of motor, but Nigeria, if you see person where they craze, it will scatter motor glass. So they get treatment where they give them. People like you now, I don't really, the only help I will feel help you now be say, I will look for your supermarket way for the bag. I will video you. I will show you to the whole world. I will put up a picture near you. Maybe they see how stupid people like you are. But your stupidity, I cannot because you are so stupid, make I not help my people. Huh? Anybody will put this boy for house, I'll bring picture come out. Don't see your life. Don't worry, sir. They say Osomi Pama with any care. You say what it? Where Jesus Christ, where Jesus Christ die, the people still continue to do the work. I be not be so it happen. When Martin Luther King die, people not continue to fight for the struggle. I mean, because Martin Luther King die, say they never fight again. Me, what they shame for you yourself? Tell us the work with the work. We want to know. What people when they watch me here, there are more than 200 or something people when they watch me here. See, may I tell you something? I they use StreamYard. I they use almost about 9 Facebook to the comments. Different Facebook. Okay, go check go check it. Go to the family now. You will see them. I did online for there. Check Edo First. I did online for there. Go check Ogiso. Check all those things. And maybe you now you don't even get document now. You beg. As if now true say you don't get document, you will never have document in this Europe. So shall it be. And you are going to face a deportation. And now gone. Now they will take kill you. Curtis, now you will die put. Anytime we enter Benin, then you will be deported to Benin. Now the sickness where you dey sick, now the medicine, now be that one. Now either a year kill you or a year kill you or Buccaneer, anyone they still be there. They don't have like you. Oba don't even know whether people like you they exist. You know, see. So now so it be my people. So my brothers and sisters, good evening. We will not be distracted by these people. We'll continue. So I want to show you this video where they show now just now. When I watch them again. Na cock or coco, that is a cockoo or fowl and one head. Wait, these two, if they say me they sell them, you never reach. If they say me they go buy them for a gun, you not reach 20,000 or 15,000 for the two. Oba Abini go use 10 million naira take carry Jazeera. He want try to tell the whole world say governor no get level. Now he get level. He go carry me of Kano. He carry the body. My brother, I want to explain something to you now. Mona see one thing. Oba of Benin senior brother. Only of Ife na be the Okaigbe. You know the all love. You don't turn enemy for your people who come from the same lands. Your senior brother, only if not near you because of your dirty character, because of your kill way they kill. Everybody knows say only if you be the head of the family. If Oba Abini died, they carry their head, they go Ile-Ife. Now during the time of Ovorame, now they stop them because Oyibo no agree give them the head of Ovorame. So what am I trying to say? My people, now they see what they happen. None of the family of the Oba of Benin from Ife, they even near them. If they come, they will go beneath your house. They don't near you. Now, it's in the emir of Kano. Now you come be a friend now, not say are you useless. Those blind people, they will come and call the cause Fulani. Not say now now be goats. Now when cause Fulani. Fulani want kill us, oh. Fulani, oh. The Oba of Benin not get any other person they invite. He not get any other way where they travel, they go. If you want travel, neither you travel go Sokoto, or travel go Niger State, or you travel go meet Emir of Kano, or you travel go meet northern leaders. Now there na be home business. Eri me yo be no video. If you see that Emir of Kano go sit down there, the Benin people know some of them will not know anything for inside those of Yomba. Fulani want kill us. Fulani, I just pray make una eye open. Listen. Now in Sudan, the emir of Kano Sudan near am. I am not insulting Fulani. I don't do that. But I am just telling the mumu one of the mumu. See am na the end be this.
For this historic event. The Nigeria High Commissioner to the UK explains the essence of the deed of transfer and makes it clear that the items will be domiciled at the palace.
The formal return of historical artworks to Benin Kingdom signifies a breakthrough in the desire of Nigerians and indeed Africans to repossess the African artworks currently domiciled outside their places of origin.
Signatories to the deed, including His Royal Majesty Oba II, append their signatures.
His Royal Majesty, our highly revered father, is now appending his very prestigious signature on the documents. Oba Tokpe, Iyaro Mogu.
Insists that a Benin Royal Museum that will be accessible to all will be established to keep returning looted artifacts.
Today marks a watershed in our efforts to retrieve the bronzes, ivories, and other works of art which were removed from this palace in 1897. Other works of art with religious, spiritual, and aesthetic significance to Benin were removed from this palace in 1897. Today, though, is not a day to open old wounds.
The Chairman, Culture and Heritage of the House of Representatives, representing Oedo Federal Constituency, reaffirms his support to the fight for the return of looted artifacts.
Today is the beginning.
One of the listen, don't forget. Now see this Ogbede Yama, go check short history of Benin. Ihama, now he follow Oromiyon, come from Ile-Ife. All the position where they now we na be Oyedigwe, now we be Mugu for those states. All the position now then they carry am. Now say Ogbede Yama. Mona ask the meaning of Yama for their language. Mona ask. They deny now say they not be Yoruba again, who say na them born our king. Mona ask them where the palace of our king dey. Where is palace? None of it can show us the palace. If they pay me, be say some people will see come and they no go fit tell their papa live long. They will say make Oba Benin with the said you. No village about Benin no get land now the way it be now. 2,000 plots, 3,000 plots, 1,000 plots. If they remove 1,000 plots for village never finish. Oba Benin of it can show us the documents when they get all those lands. Because see the government, the quiet, they look them. All of them don't turn to Okairi or rubbish. Oba na here appoint them. Oba yeah. Me they pay me be say do that primary school dropout where they for Italy just now. Not be people in Italy they talk to that or Bodo. You come up for Nigeria now, you dey suffer, they do beggar. If Oyebo say they give money now, they don't know say you be great, they will still give you money for the beggar. By the grace of God, I will bring out the power of our ancestors to pray for you that you must be deported and a courtesan or petty robbery. Now you will die put. Because anybody will challenge the eyes of the gods of our forefathers, that person will never know peace. If you think I'm lying, go and ask EWUARE. My people, Ogbede Yaman, they talk so. Pure Yoruba man, and they represent. I'm not fighting Yoruba not to. Now him or na them and the Oba. Now show money, they arrange all of them for the position. See them. What do you say?
Beginning of this return under your reign, and my prayer is that we urge all other countries willing and still yet to make up their mind to return these artifacts to please do so and follow suit to return these artifacts to where they belong, the palace of the Oba of Benin.
The Obas said he intends to set up a committee which will include the Nobel laureate, Professor Wole Soyinka, as board of trustees for the Royal.
He say one carry Wole Soyinka. Please share this video, make we reach like 1,000. We are just 200 or something now. Please share this video, let us reach 1,000. He say one put Wole Soyinka. He say he want to make Wole Soyinka as the head of the return. But these people, wait, why they just take us as fools, as Mugu? Not be British now return bronzo. Not be German government return amo. Now one school like that, they carry only one bronze, one bronze. Then one man will be say na grandpapa involved the time when they come pack all those things. That one say no get what you want use the things they do not be gold, not be diamond. It's useless bronze. And that one remove them. Give them. Una see German government for them. Why we no go even wake up? My bego there a bit here what the body man in my bego there where if the mayo be my ya we man of igbon do alu man. Maybe they watch the video, may I play again. You see British government say they can return bronze. You see how for there. Oh, but you say my phone number. Anybody want calling? Can call him. This is my telephone number now plus 4917 4966 1566. I create time to come explain this video for now. You know, okay, Mona, let me ask you about which country they for return this bronze? Now Germany, oh. Now England, they return England. Now 2% price. What? Okay, if somebody carry that bronze, what do you want that they do? Na liability to them. Ordinary bronze na be bronze. And the bronze when they see they parade up and down, na Portuguese now they give them copper. Maybe they do all those things. Go check history. More help me ask the Oba Benin say now water they do bronze. More help me ask the Oba Benin say which material they do. Maybe they go show us where they for the dig the ground till they see the material. This see this our mumu Ogiso Oginimaga. We review when you be no, they ask for which village they for go they dig ground they bring this copper where they do bronze. Why not? Even the bead where they wear, they ask them say, okay, which tree they produce beads? Portuguese now they bring beads come. They say now urban I get beads. My people, why must we be so mumu like this now? Why now? Why? This thing is too much. It's too much. When I see people will go there, Oshomole, thief, armed robber. Oshomole, we not say cultural center, Abacha cultural center. Oshomole signed document. He say he give cultural center where former governor of Edo State, Obomu, the night they build them. Now this man complete time. What did they call him? Konebasi Asukwo Oba Benin. Anytime anytime when anybody come visit him, he say na you. Government property or convert Oshomole, you convert and say na Oba. Everything na Oba get and na Oba o. All those primary school dropouts na Oba get this land. All those colonial property for Benin, Oba Benin collect all. Like UAC where UAC come on for the Oba Benin go carry and say na you. But everything that belongs to government, those houses where those white men stay for GRA, Oba Benin immediately those white men go. Oba Benin claim, see Oba, government is coming. All those things when you dey collect, na salary 40,000 a month or we am here. Which help you there for there? And when people just quiet use it, they will not need. May I play the video continue one of the watch.
Osazo Obas Channels Television News. The Emir of Kano, other traditional rulers from different parts of the country, Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, the Chairman Culture and Heritage of the House of Representatives, various dance troops, friends and well-wishers joined the Oba of Benin for this historic event. The Nigeria High Commissioner to the UK explains the essence of the deed of transfer and makes it clear that the items will be domiciled at the palace.
The formal return of historical artworks to Benin Kingdom signifies a breakthrough in the desire of Nigerians and indeed Africans to repossess the African artworks currently domiciled outside their places of origin.
Signatories to the deed, including His Royal Majesty Oba II, append their signatures.
His Royal Majesty, our highly revered father, is now appending his very prestigious signature on the documents. Oba Tope, Iyaro Mogu.
Insists that a Benin Royal Museum that will be accessible to all will be established to keep returning looted artifacts.
Today marks a watershed in our efforts to retrieve the bronzes.
My people, wanna see you. Wait to say our money now this man you go waste away. The bronze where they return at 2. Now one man now return 1 plus 1 school. One Christian school like that return 1. Say they don't get what they want use that they do of no use. Oba Benin carry 10 million naira go give her Jezira. Waiting they return not reach 25,000, be 20,000. But they get the money around. Una see any German government na return am. Wait, where you dey proud? You dey lie that day say, I think una don't know say the Oba Benin a liar now. You say now the 13th, the whole world go celebrate and they go pack. Ija. Now, and that the Okoko with the return Okoko. Now, Ogiame Palace, now they for carry am. You say me they return everything for you, and you get everything. Because you get Emir of Kano and you get friends for Abuja. Una not see the events, una see governor for there? No. Una see Excellency Philip Shaibu for there? No. Una see Speaker Edo State House of Assembly for there? No. Una see any government official? Una see Orowi, I don't know whether that ain't go. All those eminent, una see Ibinedio for there. Esawa, wa miya miwa. I was one in una see anybody for there? Evil people, people that where you see face for there, and Kotisugbo, Oshomole, what did they call her? Izeyamu. Imagine Izeyamu, Joe. Let me say I'm still go because all of them they get believe say now about Benin I will make them win election. No see them. About Benin we are good to here now. He say when they go bring and come that day. What to the Oyibo man will return the other one. That man will still give you money. We gonna ask this Oba Benin say those money we use to entertain Emir of Kano. The money wey Emir of Kano want to lodge for hotel, he entourage, the money wey they use for only Emir of Kano that day. Wanna ask the Oba Benin say where you foresee those money? Wetin dey return e no reach 20,000 naira. The money wey dey welcome the team wey dey return wey dey take organize is close to about 600 million, 1 billion. The man here now just see people wey come, hotel full. E dey sell our land, they all fligi makwa. E waste all our money. Why they no fit talk? Na the fear. Well, I just want send message to Professor Wole Soyinka. No, our governor is a great man, Ezudowa. He said, "Those state not get governor." Why you talk like that? He said, "We sama." Oh no, Ezudowa, you don't know what you are saying. Esama, if the old New of Ife, the number one traditional ruler in Nigeria, they come in those states. Now Esama has to go. The number one man for the Okagbe head of the family for Oba family, na be Oni. The one way Oba Benin senior younger brother, Alafio for you. Anytime we take company, na Esama has to go. King of KwaZulu Natal for South Africa, if they come, na Esama has to go. Ghana, Ashanti King, you say now who be Weto. The Oba of Benin not get friend anymore for South. Na Kano, na then come Obis. Not be so it happen. Everybody they see now. Abobon way. Fun ewe ya giasan we why. Foolish man, no say you go there and they watch me. May I show now? I will show after I play all those videos finish. Let me send message to Professor Wole Soyinka. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to please share this video, and let this video get to Professor Wole Soyinka. Please, we want any platform you are watching from, all of you should share this video. Many people are asleep now, but anyhow it may be, I am sending this message to Professor Wole Soyinka. Professor Wole Soyinka, everybody respects you because you are an educated man. Apart from being educated, according to Nigeria, you are a great man in the history of Nigeria. People know you to stand for rights. Mr. Wole Soyinka, it will be a disgrace and it will be a shame for you to come ahead artifacts that the Oba of Benin and their forefathers were using the blood of our ancestors to worship those things. For you to come and be a committee, I am saying this today. If you ever venture to head that committee, Professor Wole Soyinka, you will not last more than next year. In the name of God and in the name of our great ancestors who their blood were used to worship those bronze. Professor Wole Soyinka, I am sending this message to your family, to your children. I am a prophet. Please reject the offer. I said it, so shall it be. Reject that offer. If you go ahead and accept that offer, you will die next year, 2022. people will celebrate your death. Don't go close to this man, Professor Wole Soyinka. Last year, December, I came out, Professor Wole Soyinka, and I make a prophecy that Oba Benin should not celebrate Igwe festival. He go ahead and celebrated the Igwe festival. Who have died? The richest man, Captain Osa, he used his soul to celebrate the Igwe festival. Those people who are joining him, they are all dead. If you come from Yoruba land to come and join him, you will die next year, 2020. If you don't die next year, Professor Wole Soyinka, you will be in a sick bed and you will never come back to life again. If you want to enjoy the fruit of your labor, Professor Wole Soyinka, money is not your problem. This Oba of Benin is an evil man. I know you are a great man during the time of Abacha. I have made this prophecy. Maybe this video may be deleted or not deleted. I am hereby begging you all to save this video. Please, if you see Wole Soyinka in Oba Palace, send me the video. If I don't have money, I will borrow to pay you. Anytime you see Wole Soyinka in Oba Palace, please tell me so that it will be on record that it come to pass, the prophecy. I am hereby urging the general public to share this video to get to Wole Soyinka. And I want to send this message to Professor Wole Soyinka. Go and meet your Royal Majesty, the Ooni of Ife. These are the Ooni of Ife is a head of the family of Oba. He's their senior brother. Go and ask those Obas who are Oduduwa, your family. None of them are friend to this man. This man is an evil. This man is looking for how to lure you to your early grave. And if you disobey what the gods have used me to say today, you will never come back. A journey that you will go, you will never come back. I urge you, Professor Wole Soyinka, to disobey. Don't go. Please, I am begging the general public to help me share this video so that this video will get to Professor Wole Soyinka. Please, the only help you can do, share this video. Professor Wole Soyinka, the Oba of Benin have appointed you to come and be the committee chairman for the return of which artifact. Don't participate in it. You will die, Professor Wole Soyinka. The gods of our land will kill you. Don't do it. I am not the one. I don't kill people. But I am making a prophecy that you will die. No matter any hospital they take you to, Professor Wole Soyinka, you are going to lose your life. Don't take it. Don't take that position. The Oba of Benin is an evil man. It's an evil man. Please don't take it. So now I want to talk about Asari Dokubor. I want to talk about Asari Dokubor. I watched a video Asari Dokubor did yesterday. You see, he was talking about history. The Oba of Benin is trying to cause confusion in Rivers State. And Asari Dokubor make it very clear yesterday that the MAE people, the Calabar, there's MAE people, EWUARE, and many of them, they recollect that their father told them that that is where they come from. Idu land, Igodomigodo, that is their homeland. Oba of Benin, who is not even from our land, a Yoruba man, he's saying, sending him Maswen to River State to go and be lying that He's the one who gave birth to them. I want to respond to Asari Dokubor. Sir, the Oba of Benin, if you don't know the history, is a Yoruba man. Just like the way the Fulani came from Futajalo to northern Nigeria, that is how the Oba of Benin own happened. He did not give birth to Ikwere. The Ikwere people, they are not Benin people. You said it, they are not Benin. Benin is a extension of Yoruba. Our language is not Yoruba. Our language was alienized with people from Ife. They were invaders. I want to play Asari Dokubor and listen to what he have just said.
There are other stories about associated with African in oral tradition. Togriwabo is we have the oldest people in this part of the world. Irreparable claim. These people are making this unjustifiable claim in the court because there are Calabar concussionists and liars who style themselves as historians without evidence. And they cannot tell us who these people are. In Calabar land, it is the Indigenous who said they are from Maine. It's accepted. The Indigenous said they are Maine people. It is the Igodame who claim that from somewhere around Sagba.
You see what he said? He said, Igodo, May, and May people. You see, you look what he said now. Igodo, May, they say they come from their fatherland. That is, it's not Benin. The Oba of Benin is decimating on our history. Listen to Asari Dokubor. Look at what he's saying. No? MAE people, MAE. These people are called MAE people. He called their name, say Igodo and MAE. That is where they come from, River State. They say they come from Benin, but it was Oba Benin is claiming it is give birth to them. There's not like that. Oh, these people came from. You say Igodo MAE. I think you see the name we call them now. They are Igodo Migodo, or you call them Idu people. They are not from Benin. The Benin people are the Oba and their followers, Iyama, people who came from Ife. I am not a Benin man. Oh.
Mama is accepted. That is their history. It is the Kuramen who have various claims, and most of these claims have nothing to do with Calabar people because their name, linguistically, they have no connection with what they are claiming, and historically there is no basis for such claims because Calabar was seen more than 100 years before ethnic Calabar was seen. So there is no way at that time there was nobody who is a Duke. There was nobody who was answering Duke Africa that came from Duketown because Duketown was not even seen. Historical parasitism, inferiority complex. These people, these distortionists, distort Calabar history without blinking and make Calabar little. Calabar was seen before Benin was seen.
Okay, listen. Oh.
Somebody's asking, yes, Calabar from Benin.
So there is no way Calabar can come from Benin. Calabar was seen by Europeans almost 100 and something years before Benin was seen.
I don't know the year. Calabar people, the Ijaw people, the whole of Ijaws, they didn't come from Benin. This Oba is just causing confusion everywhere. The name of our land is not called Benin. See, if you are watching me around the world, I want to tell you about this history. You see, when you go to River State now, people are saying they come from Benin. The thing is confusing. Oba Benin is causing confusion. It's confusion. This confusion will kill you, Oba Benin. I am not a Benin man because this man was having the influence of the Portuguese. That's how they changed our name to Benin. Now it's not telling that Ijaw people are not Benin. Now it is not the Calabari people that are Benin. You say the Ijaw people are not Benin because you know these people know their history. We are Igodo, Idu. You see what they say? Igodo Emei, Igodo Emei. And they say put the name of their father, Ogiso Igodo, into their ethnic nationality, Emei people. You see, Oba, you are a fool. I think you see, how can you say the Calabari people come from Benin? You are very foolish. You are a stupid liar. You started writing let you people should ask this useless about Benin. They should bring the history book where it's written in those history book that the Ijaw people come from, people, Calabari people come from Benin. There is nothing like that. Nobody come from Benin. The land we have is called Igodomigodo and Idu land. That is what our name of our land. They have changed all the name to Yoruba name and they are now saying they are the one who gave birth to River State. Useless animal.
Calabar was seen around between 1402 and 1412. The records are here. Benin was seen 15 something, 1540 something.
Okay.
That's the next narrative we are going to see. So after Calabar comes from Benin.
Okay.
But there are some group of Calabari people who may have migrated from Benin.
I think you hear what he talk. A group of Calabari people, they have migrated from their fatherland. What led to the migration? He said that he sent the message. He sent the message. My brothers, if you are watching me around the world, share this video. Do you know what happened? How it all started? We are called Idu people. We are not Benin people. Just like how Fulani people came now, started changing Hausa name and giving it to Fulani. Nasarawa State, Adamu State, Adobai, Sultan local government, Makafi local government. They start changing everything. My friends, the Oba of Benin, his father, a Yoruba man, came to fought war with our king. We are not Benin people. We are not Yoruba people. We are not at war with Yoruba people. When the British came to colonize us, they leave. So we are not saying that the Oba of Benin should go to his fatherland. Go to Ile-Ife where he come from. All those ones he's using government power to be fooling himself. This government power will over you one day, and we will run over you. We will run over you one day. Let those people who are still being drained in their brain, they are still sleeping. How can Calabari come from Benin? Are you crazy?
May! There's no doubt about it. Because they claim that there are many people, and the main people said they migrated from a place around they migrated from a place around where present Benin is. Okay. That they were the people who were settled there before. Okay. So, and a lot of the job people are still settled around that place. And we have travels in Africa and very many documents clearly documented.
I think they hear now say they migrate, come up from that place. They run. Everybody is saying they run. And if you ask the Oba Benin, say conquer. People ran away because you were using them for human sacrifice. You don't have support again now in Edo State. Nobody's. You're now going to Kano to go and seek support. Thank God. We are even begging these bandits, please, we are offering Oba Benin to Namuna carry with the bandits, herdsmen, with dash to Oba with Mamunwa, Mukuna carry. We not get wait till we want you to do one view. I am offering this Oba Benin to Fulani herdsmen. Carry go. We don't want. Muna make a memia for Nasarawa local government. Oba Benin should be made as an emir of Nasarawa local government. Stupid man.
Demonstrating that the Jaws were there before Benin people. I can get you a book now. That book, record of Adams, Captain Adams. Let me get it for you. Captain Adams. Yes. Wandering in Africa. June 1863. And this is one of the oldest and most comprehensive Benin historical book. Look at it. The diagram, many Benin people, I don't think even the Oba of Benin has this one. Okay. Because if he has, he will not be saying something.
Now see what talk. Make una ask the Oba of Benin, say when they talk, say he born the job, born Malika, born this. Make una ask and say, where the book wait for read all those things? Where for read and you will be a aggressor, invader. Jihad now be jihad. You they claim, say now you, and you see the bold they talk and say we be slave to them. Thank God say you job people not talk and say they not be slave. See my brother, let us be truthful to ourselves. The names for all those our city, all those names, some of them are Ijo name, some of them are Igbo name, some of them are Igala name. Like if you go to Ologbo now, you see Abiala. Abiala. What is the name of Abiala? Abiala na Ijo and Igbo name. Abiala. But the Oba Benin say he want change the name to Oba Etiagbon. The Ijo people say you are very mad. How can you change their name? He said he want to change Gele to Agbomoba. You see, Ijo, God will continue to bless you people. He said he want to change Ijo name. We say want but you don't go carry land for Ijo land. Now you don't go Gele now you get a. But when he will come send message, you think they will kill us. Most of us, those are our elders. He make all Benin people to become church rats. Poor. Then he empower those in family like Ogbede Yama. If you go high courts, most of all those Benin judges who did there, either they are related to the Oba of Benin or na Oba of Benin. Na he married na Oba Benin family married their as wife. Like Osayende Awawu, where carry Prince Okoro, say one cent, he put Okoro for detention without nothing. For 1 month, he carry Ogiame go. He say he want put Ogiame for prison, and he marry Oba brother. Just that one be nepotism. I don't know how to say color for English. A party in the suit, not be nepotism. I know that I'll call her for English. Somebody who have interest in the case. These things, I just a look. All these things now, stupidity. Where the juju they carry command now? Carry the juju command now. Make juju kill you. Fake juju kill you. Idiots. So they fear you. Come and kill me here in Germany.
Some of the things he's saying. All the artwork found in Benin when Europeans came, the style and everything is here. If you want it, I can give it to you. They are all here. I don't think even the Oba of Benin will parade himself. Lenroach.
He said, you know, say Asari Dokubor call us and said, even the Oba new parade himself as Oba. I think you see, if not before, hey, they will come out on social media. Hey, don't feel bad, Oba. Wow, soon. The Oba not David shame again. And not be Asari Dokubor call us and say, that Oba be parade himself. Parading himself, which is not an idiot.
Now, in page 400 and something of this book, you see the Benin something. You see the Ijos that Ijos were there around Benin, but they were not Benin people. In fact, Ijos were even said to have eaten Creoles, white people, and Benin people. Is there? Recorded by white people. So we can go on and on and on and on. These are days of facts. You can't hide facts.
God bless you, sir.
You can't make frivolous claims and think that you can go free with it. Huh? You can't make frivolous claims and go free with it. So some Calabar people claim that they are Benin people. They came from Benin, where they are not Benin people, they are Ijos people.
I think you see what Asari Dokubor talk. It's truth. Those Calabari, they say they came from Benin, but they are Ijos people. Even me myself, we all are Ijos. We are all one people. We are the Aborigines. If you go to Ijos, ask them, say, who is Ogiso? They will tell you Ogiso was their king. But you ask the Oba of Benin now, he say Ijos people, you don't know them before. How come Ogiso give birth to you, which Ogiso is the ancestor of the Ijos? Why are you lying? Go to Ogelegele, go and ask the elder, Ijos elder there, or go to Funama. Ask the elder there, if they know Ogiso, they will tell you Ogiso is their king in those days, and is their ancestor. And Oba Benin is not saying that Ijos people, they are from inside ocean. It's a erosion who floats them to well, if you know say now you be second god, you get federal might. Why you not go carry gelegele? Even the meaning of gelegele, this idiot no know am. You no fit change the name gelegele. Mago will change. Suppose they allow this idiot to near there, if I don't sell or finish, no to where we go. Bastard.
Who came from Benin area, and these people, they are called the Indigenous. Then we have the Godamen. But the Amabia.
You see what they talk? People will run, many tribes will run come up for the land. If they come now, they send him when they send all those animals, say now he born there. People will run. Tomorrow go see go on nature. I pray me obi of nature go see move for am. Obi of nature, if you move for am, that is would the throne you come for that for obi. Say now he born you. Now you say you don't know what they talk obi.
The Alamen, the Bokamen, and the Akalamen are aboriginal proto-Ijos. They are not Ijos people. They speak a dialect that is the same with Ijos people.
Oh, Atukuna they see now. See many tribes. We run.
With other Ijos people, similar to them. So historians describe them as proto-Ijos. Historians describe them as proto-Ijos. Historians describe these people as proto-Ijos. So it's not a new thing for Ijos people. So Kalawari did not come from Benin. A family of Kalawari people who said their main people came from around Benin. And everybody knows about them.
Yes.
But the 4 oldest Kalabari clans have nothing. Let me read on page, return down the river.
Mokona dey list, I think I say Asari Dokubor dey read book now. Mokona ask the Oba me bring book come and me can read. The book where he give money to some people we write by themselves. If you don't tell them what they want write, he will come carry and come and say I read book. If Buhari come, he will say give Buhari read book. Now you now the write book. You now the write book. But they see book where Asari Dokubor they read now as well.
By Captain Adams on page 419. It's a very rare book, you can't get it. On page 419, Wandering in West Africa. He said, we found much to admire in the scenery of the creek through which we had before passed at night. It was lustrously wooded. The elevated bank of the old river produced a significant growth of trees above. Below all was palm and pandanus. Whilst on the river, on the watery marge, tree grasses grew by acres in the marshy fields that looked about to become floating islands. After 20 minutes, we passed Gele Gele. This is 1863. After 20 minutes, we passed Gele Gele, a village of Ijaw men on the left bank.
Una dey hear now, 18th century. They already they call Gele Gele. Make una help me ask Oba, he say na he get am. Now, when as they sell all Edo State land, Benin, tomorrow now you will see go Uromi, say na he get Uromi. Say na he papa there, bury papa for there. He go say na Uromi people go say Oba to pay. Goats.
We made ready thinking that there perhaps will take a stand by the naughty Negroes. Look at the way he described the job people. He said, by the naughty Negroes. Women and children, however, flocked to the edge of the dwarf cliff, showing all that was peace. Beyond that point, there was of little interest. At that again, we passed Slave Island, and then until we run into a multitude of large empty canoes that took off forbidden night. At 1 a.m. on the following day, 23rd of August, 1862, we entered once more the hospitable doors of Dr. Amos, Dr. Eris Stratton, dredged with rain. So Ijaw people had owned Gele Gele from time immemorial.
Let me just
The Ijaw people had owned Gele Gele from time immemorial. Oba of Benin has nothing. He has nothing to do with Gele Gele. Yes?
Somebody say Europeans reached Benin in 1480, and at this time they were documented everywhere in Portugal and in Netherlands. Benin Empire has its embassy in Portugal.
We are saying Benin Empire. You said 1480. Calabar was seen much before Benin was seen. Gulani, which is Ogla today, was seen before Benin. So 1480, 1412, are they the same? 1480 and 1412, are they the same? It's a question. 1480 and 1412, are they the same? They are recorded there. Fuchi.
White military. In the UK, you can check
Ivories.
Wine drop. Fuche and Fuche wine drop. I did the same. Go and check on the coast. After Gilani, the next place that the Portuguese landed was at Fuche.
The Okobo Kingdom and all other Ijaw-speaking kingdoms of Edo State are peace-loving people. We are peace-loving. We are not at war with anybody, but don't dare us. We are peace-loving people by their law-abiding disposition, which, with regards to the rule of law, knowing the importance of peaceful coexistence with their neighbors, our reputation of the false claims and expansion tendencies of the Obas of Benin and the Benin Kingdom should not be seen as joining issues over what ordinarily could have been termed frivolities of twisted minds, or dignifying a roguish and bullish attempt to falsify, subjugate, and culturally appropriate ownership of our land, since the historical truth of our Aboriginal status is a well-documented and settled issue. Documented, settled issue. Lies often repeated over time without being countered by the unyielding truth assumes a monstrous life of its own, but tend to occupy a short space in the cultural, social, and political fabric of a nation and become a morass with sometimes devastating consequences. The Ijaws of Edo State were in the land you presently claim as yours. You were settled by the Ijaws at a village called Udo. Yes. Yes. Your first settlement. Yes. Presently still called same. The name has not changed. We witnessed the invitation you extended to the Oni of Ife to bring one of his sons by name Oramia to settle the internal crisis that engulfed the entire environment due to the influx of the Benin to our land. The original name of the land presently called Benin is Adobo or Igodomigodo, meaning the key to the kingdom in Ijaw language. Oramia, in anger after failed attempts to reconcile the Aborigines and the Ife settlers at Udo, village called the land Ile Ibinu, before his departure back to Ile.
You see the name where you call him Ile Ibinu, not be Yoruba name. I said, Mokuna say, if the Benin people say that they call themselves Benin, say that be some of them are slave to Oba, not be everybody be slave. I think you say they be Ile Ibinu people, Ile Ibinu, they came from Ife. Then Ile Ife they from come. Me, I'm not from Ile Ife. Now they told me that he born the Jino Fakure. Now he born some way of a war. Now they claim all of them, now he born them. One day go see this and see boss on Sokoto. Bonbon, kill your head.
The Ijaws of Okomu, Olediama, Egbema, Fropa, and Baran clans of Edo State are not quick to forget about the relationship that has existed between the Benin Kingdom and the ancestral home of Ile-Ife. This was evidenced by the practice of the Benin people of Edo State taking the bodies of their late Obas back to Ile-Ife for burial.
Okay.
Is it a lie? No. The word Ikimu, corrupted by the British to Okomu, is an Ijaw word meaning the roots. Regrettable to state that with the huge economic contribution from the natural resources, the Okomu Kingdom is natural resources of the Okomu Kingdom to the coffers of the Edo State government. The latter has not found it fit to locate basic infrastructures in Okomu land. It will surprise the general public to note that the most token of government responsibility, education, is completely absent. As there are no primary and secondary schools, there is no link road to the outside world in Okomu Kingdom. My pressman, let me tell you, we have just on our own organized a secondary school. We hire teachers. We pay from our purse to teach our students so that we will not remain illiterate. Where else has this happened in Nigeria as a whole? But as a common peace-loving people, they take us for right. They take us for granted. They want to cage us educationally. They want to cage us politically. They want to cage us economically. And they want to cage our future, which we are saying no. Eyes up! Yeah. We are saying no to this.
I think you see what this Ijoma they talk. It's truth. That is how they cage us. No school. If you go to school, they know give you work. Now only their family, as they come from Ife, they know themselves. They know themselves. Our women. If you just grow, who shock you want to go work? I shall, because not be we poor passport in Nigeria. But look, somebody go see use the Ashawu money, save and take go buy land. Now the same mobile Benin and the Okairi now they will see eating money. The person will see go palace. The Oba will say, you know, they are around. They sleep. But when you come to artifacts, you call it dance. You want dance
of this press conference. Very close to us. Odigi, very close to us. Small villages, not more than 40 houses. They have their own king. Then why must that of the Ijos of Okomu Olodiama be a different thing? That they want to strangulate us and just to call dog a bad name to hang it. But history will tell. At this junction, it is important to note that the Perez, kings of the Ijaw nation, are neither elected nor by inheritance, but through divine selection by the national gods of the Ijaw nation. They are both spiritual and political in their sovereign dispensation. That is why when a king in Ijaw land pronounces a curse on you, you are cursed. Unfortunately, through the economic and political marginalization of the Ijaws, there is an attempt to demean our monarchs and deny us our aboriginal rights of ownership. We are ready to defend with the last drop of our blood, our kingdoms and our kings.
As you know, see what they talk, our king, Ogiamie. We about Benin, no, we come meet for that land, we cut land for and say, see where you want to stay. Ogiamie, they don't go assassinate Ogiamie. That was last year. They used gun to scatter Ogiamie house. So luckily, Ogiamie was not in Benin, it was in Lagos. Many times they go dress like police. You know, say he say Buhari na he give him order. Me take collect two bronze. Bronze, we say not be British government returner. You na be Oba, you be this. Why you not go London, go to British government? Say yes, now me be second god. You see what these young people they talk about, say they not go allow you to take that nonsense to oppress them. You know will work. Not be what they do to shake people for those states. Come try and to if you know say now you be Oba, you know say that you go arrest Imajoka. Come arrest Ijo. This man, I know.
You don't come me. Area me. Tell by Okomu Kingdom in Edo State, like all the other Ijaw kingdoms in the state, has suffered serious political marginalization. Successive governments of Edo State and the Oba of Benin have orchestrated clandestine moves to legislate on traditional institutions matters with a view to subjugate and to coerce the Ijaw cunningly and forcefully, and thereby reducing them into second-class citizens through the enactments of laws that are obnoxious and negate democratic and plural society. The Ijaws in Edo State are balkanized into different wards. For instance, where there are large Ijaw communities and population, they are deliberately broken down into smaller units and merged with Benin-speaking constituents to prevent them from producing their own representatives. That will stop. This should be noted. We are not at all at war with them. But don't dare us. Don't push us to the wall. This barbaric act cannot happen in this era of civilization. It is an abomination to our ancestors, to we the living, and to even our future unborn children. 5, that the state, federal government, and all relevant security agencies should prevail on the Oba of Benin, Oba EWUARE II, to stop his attack and that of his subjects and agents against Okomu, Ikoro, and all other Ijaw communities of Edo State. Number 6, that the Oba EWUARE II should acquaint himself properly with the correct historical facts on the true relationship between the Ijaws and the Benins during the pre-colonial and colonial era before making an ill-motivated expansion moves. Number 7, Okomu Kingdom hosts the following companies, namely Okomu Oil Palm Company PLC, Okomu National Park Services, Ose Rubber Estate Limited. In the light of the foregoing, we hereby, on behalf of the Traditional Council of Okomu Kingdom, under the watch of the Kalaswo in Council, enjoin both the Edo and the federal both the Edo State and the federal government of Nigeria to accord the Ijaws of Edo State their economic and political freedom. In the Bible, God commanded Pharaoh to allow the Israelites to have their freedom, which Pharaoh refused because God had hardened his heart for an unforeseen consequence. All entreaties to persuade Pharaoh to listen to God Almighty and the voice of reason fell on deaf ears. Nevertheless, the freedom of the Israelites came without any price paid for it because of their long years of slavery. The Edo State government and the Oba of Benin should let the Ijaws of Edo State to have their God-given and inherent rights, economic and political freedom. Thanks and God bless.
So emphatically clear that the Ijaws in Edo State are not at war with the Benin.
Express the solidarity of the entire Ijaw nation from Akwa Ibom State to Ondo State with the Ijaw people of Edo State. All that has been said here, we affirm it in totality. The Ijaw people are not settlers in Edo State. The Ijaw people are indigenous and owners of the lands that they occupy in Edo State. So we are in total solidarity with them. And let me also make this point, that any threat or attack on Ijaw people in Edo State is an attack on the entire Ijaw nation in Nigeria. And more importantly, let me also emphasize the point, as a lawyer of more than 10 years standing, a lot of you have been emphasizing a court judgment. I have read the judgment that you are referring to between two individuals in Gelegele and Ogboton. That judgment has nothing, let me emphasize, very important, that judgment has nothing to do with the entirety of the land that is owned by the Ijaw people of Edo State. You cannot use a land dispute between two individuals from two communities to rob the entire nation. It's ridiculous. Even if there is a dispute over a parcel of land in this community, you cannot say that because of that dispute, the entirety of this community is owned by the Benin people. So that judgment has no relevance to the issue at stake. So we want to warn and advise the government of Edo State to behave like a government and not an extension of the Oba Palace.
Oh, but see, it job people. They talk. Oba bin no comment, can't reply. Why you no go use police to arrest them? The way they arrest in Majoka. See how they fool you. Everybody they curse you. So na me. Wetin they pay me pass. Upon all those things where they try to free our people from slavery. Our people just they just they look me, they know they support me. See, me I know they talk too much. Make una support me. Now me I know. This man, if this man stop me, I not talk again. Una not go see, I don't understand. What I mean, where road no dey, na many people they put heads. This fear, okay, me go see whether you this fear now when you dey fear, whether this fear will lead you to heaven. Wait me they talk. Everything where I prophesy, they come to pass. So now you saying, well, we Ogiso, let us help this boy and let this boy destroy this kingdom of darkness. Pharaoh. Because you want me Pharaoh can't only rule you forever and say na slave. The whole land, those deputy Oba. See, not be insane. We no come talking for public, maybe people see you. Say na God in be. You be God. God will punish you when they claim say you be God. Well, my people. The later I want to tell them, I say, I will see the talk and I need to do live video. Look our king palace. I will come show our king palace. Ogiamia is the aboriginal king of our land, not be Oba. I will show that in palace. They don't. I didn't say is if now before if I don't carry the Tony Kabaka or Bizwa, they will go scatter that palace. But now, all the Ogiamia family they are where to do now. Make him go carry talks, come make come fool himself. Forget that concrete way for that palace. Now that na end they go so. Or you know to your fearful, you go come your village, you go say now you get 2000 by 2000. The document where you take get the land, we have your say Kotuzubu they carry part they come and say now bag get land. Where is the document where you take get the land? No bring come. The whole land belongs to state government. Who we governor type man? If they challenge governor. Now Shomole, Danobi, Ugbede Yama, all those weak politicians. I think that's not put hope for Moro no share. This coming election, na me want come campaign. Na me go stay for Oba, you the craze, you never bath. This coming election, na me go stand for podium. Anybody with Obaseki party bring come, where them Obaseki supports. If I stand for podium for Isha lands, how it will be? Rain go fall. Esa oye, oye. I have come to make a good name for my people. No Ijo man will not love me. No Ijo man will carry come and will hate me. No day. No Isha man will carry come and say, I hate this boy. No day. Show me one. You don't ever see on one man. They get two local government coming. Ogiso, you decrease. I hate you. You be this. No. Have you ever seen Ijo man coming up on live video to insult me? Am I so no? You don't ever see Isoko man come and call the curse me. I don't ever see Urubu man, Urubu man come and say, why the curse about na bonus? If they curse of papa, you know what talk. Okay, I think you say now you born them. Okay, now you say you born Ikwere. Now don't say Ikwere man will come and call the curse me. If I go Ikwere land now, they will give me the best food. They will entertain me. I'm a good guy. I'm a good man. If I go Esako, they go embrace me. They go love me. Okay, if I can't come out now, I can't go Uzaire, where Philip Chaibo from come, Deputy Governor, Excellency. I raise somebody hand and say, yes, I'm going to vote for her. That person not going to win. He will win 100%. He will win. But I'm not a politician. I want the good of my people. Obaseki is working now. See, I want beg una for one thing, eh? Oba Abinia, the sponsor Amigo and those imbecile. There is no way Governor Obaseki will just make Edo State like America for one day. Nothing possible. Make una send una people go Ministry of Information. We are give that places. When they ask that, they say this street we have the state for Benin. Awo Lane, they say the daughter here. Awo Street, they say the daughter here. Even when they ask now, say Erediawa, they don't tie the whole road. Not be only Erediawa, all the adjacent roads they tie all. I tell you, normal you, whether not normal you, many places for upper. They tie many roads. That time they call me for Savior. Say Savior, governor, no Savior. When I not go carry camera, go show Savior again now. Or may do show what do they talk now? They say, also now they go they meet Oba Benin and they are a criminal gang or carry me contact routes, illegal land with they say for now. Why you need governor Yago? In this Europe, house, if you use house, they do business, you go pay tax for house. Una go build a house for London, una go they pay house to London government tax. But if you come to Edo State, if the governor say una can't pay tax for house, una not go pay. Una go they don't say governor no work. Which money una say me the governor take work? Which money they work for abroad here? This house where I did. If I work 1,600 and something euro a month, government go give me 1,200 and something euro for inside. If I work 2,000 euro a month, government will give me like 1,400 something or 1,500 and something euro for inside. The house where they stay, the owner of the house will see pay tax to government. About like they pay for house or house. See, now so they pay tax for everywhere in the world. If not they pay, some people will go build 10 flats. They know they pay tax. They will go they shout, make governor come tie roads. My excellency, I want to come home and make sure to come and sensitize our people on how to pay tax. Pay tax. When you are paying tax, where government is not, are you paying tax? Some will come and say, we they pay tax. Which tax do they pay? You pay, we pay tax here. We want this government to succeed. America will be in a land of freedom. Tax almost too high. If you go buy something for supermarkets, if na chingon you buy, you will see pay tax. People they say something for market. What did they say? They pay tax foods, but not be all those kind of petty trader. But you both know they accept all those things here. My people, make una support Obaseki. He's a good man. That man, I God sent. It's from my local government, from Orion local government. If you not get anything, when they talk say governor can't do this one, governor can't do this one. Governor supposed to do all these things, our government, but make una they pay tax to. See, men they not let na deceive now. The Mizeyamu and them Danobi and them Igbede Yama, those criminals. Governor not work, governor not work. If I lie, God punish me. They offer me they offer me many things, money. I know say if now people like you they tempt with money like that. How about that? Now you come on the next morning. Sorry, I've been the craze before now. I'm not called the craze again. I feel the craze. Who the craze? As I see here now, my informant tell me say Oba Benin is looking for how to negotiate with me. My brother, I don't need that type of negotiation. My people must be free. Anywhere they're gonna shame them be their own. It's your people that they tell us say me the Oba Benin go sleep, me go boy shit, me chop. Where your juju? Can I come out? If you cause person, the person go die before 3 days. So before I come out now, time already go. Because I go work every day. 10:26. That is after 10 now. So very soon it will be to 11. My people. I come out that they come seek for assistance. At the end of the day, Only 2 person he support me. Only 2 person. God will bless you now. I beg, even though na 10 euro, while I was supporting me now, now. Nobody dey sponsor me. Oh, say people do now say now that time where the movie want collect money for Oba, he called a lie. Say people they give me Ogiame will talk by my king. He say Ogiame they give me million, 10 million every month. Oh, yeah, boy. Once time he say I dey build house for. He say I get house for Lagos. Eddie Murphy, where are you now? The information we me dey hear about Eddie Murphy. Some people say Eddie Murphy dey Benin. They can't go Yoruba land, may go do juju. He want to kill himself. Another people say he dey prison. Some people say he dey hospital. They say he one more. They say he get pile. If not true, say Eddie Murphy say you get pile. That if not true, say you get okbo, that is pile. That pile, if they cut am, it will never heal. Okbo ni ohin agbo Eddie Murphy. Uwe hinga nebiegbe, uwe hinga via. Adbe junkie ni riba no fini. If not true, agile mi ewu gole won okbo. Yan tu okbo. Agile mi okbo ni sa yan wa fian gidi. Uwe hinga nebiegbe. We do no we can't do it. So so my brothers and my sisters, Igwe Festival now, you don't announce Igwe Festival, I say you want to do Igwe Festival. I want to use this opportunity to prophesy now. I want to prophesy. Today is 15th of December 2021. In the name of my gods of our lands, Ogiso, I am pronouncing one of the Oba of Benin loyalists will die between now and on the 1st of January. I am coming out before January to come and announce and celebrate the death of the closest man to Oba. I am not going to announce the name. A very popular person, very close to the Oba, the households of Oba of Benin will die. So shall it be. He said, I will come and celebrate it. We will celebrate it together. I love you so much. We will do everything. The man, he said, na Emir of Kano and Buhari. Buhari was not there. Na see Buhari for there. He go carry Nigeria ambassador to Britain. Yoruba man come. Maybe now he give that one like 2 million naira or 4 million naira. That one just come. Now he go pay money. Now we gonna pay. Now he be. He go pay that one money. He go not tell the ambassador say with that one ambassador. See. Well, thank you so much, and I thank you. God bless you. He said, God bless you. He said, Charlie B. Said, I'm coming out between now and December 31st to come and celebrate the death of the household of Oba of Benin. So I am going to say this today that if they die, Benin come be say, no, not talk and comment. Please, between now and January, I will see. Those people will want to follow the okay. Now I want to make declaration from the gods of our forefather. I am urging you, don't celebrate Igwe Festival. If you have been watching me, if you go ahead and celebrate Igwe Festival, you are going to celebrate it with sorrow. If you don't know, it will be well with you. But if you know you celebrate it, sorrow shall befall on you. So, thank you very much. Good night.